Hey y'all, this your girl Amber back about to do a reading for my Leos. Be mindful that these are all general messages. Take a resonate, leave what don't. If you are familiar with the birth chart, Leo can resonate with your sun, moon, Venus, rising sign, first, fifth, seventh, or eighth house. So Leo, what message I have for y'all today? Leo. Okay. Well, I know for a fact that y'all are in the energy, whereas I feel like y'all are healing from some type of heartbreak or some type of situation that you had to heal from. You know what I'm saying? You are restoring yourself. So kudos to that. Yeah, because maybe at one point in time you felt like you probably didn't have the power to heal from the situation or just move forward in a more positive note, simply because of how much heartbreak and pain that you probably endured at that time. So it's like it's good that y'all are slowly but surely restoring and healing yourselves. Leo. Yeah, because especially if you feel like the heartbreaking betrayals and it basically involved other people, like a lot of third parties, you know what I'm saying? It's like I said, you feel like probably deep down at one point in time you probably wasn't gonna heal from this situation, or you probably didn't expect for you to heal from the situation as fast you probably did. You know what I'm saying? Especially like I said, if you felt like other people were involved and that was part of the reason why you knew for a fact that you had to try to heal and restore yourself, especially from the inside out. Yeah, Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, because whatever type of heartbreak or pain that you had went through, it affected your household or your dynamic. Because like I said, if this was somebody that you was in some type of relationship with or you had a very strong connection with, hell, y'all probably stayed together, this and the fourth, you felt like it affected your relationship because of the simple fact of everything that was probably going on within the dynamic, from the heartbreak, the betrayal, the disloyalty, whatever negative that was going on, it was going on, you name it, it was affecting y'all relationship. So it's like you basically had healed or trying to heal from all the pain that have affected you, especially like mentally, emotionally, and let alone spiritually. Yeah, boom, Two of Cups. Like I said, upright. Yeah, there was somebody that y'all was in a relationship with. And like I said, whoever you was in this relationship with, y'all was in something committed and exclusive, because in fact y'all was pouring into one another. It's just that the betrayal and the disloyalty came about when the third parties came about. So it was like everything was probably going all good for y'all in the beginning. You know how things usually start off with relationships, and then down the line you notice that you had people trying to interfere in your relationship, whole bunch of gossip, secrets, lies, you know what I'm saying? All that comes about, and it probably affected you, whereas you probably felt like it's like you probably lost yourself trying to keep this relationship with this dynamic together. You felt like you wasn't yourself, whereas you was just acting out and reacting very differently, or how can I say, I ain't gonna say very differently, but the way that you was reacting to what was going on within the dynamic, that's something that it wasn't really you know what I'm saying? So this situation brought out a different side of you that you probably never even experienced or just seen before, just because in fact of all that had went on within the dynamic. It was to the point probably that you feel like, damn, I never seen myself like this. Like, can it get any worse? But my thing is with Leos, no shade to the Leos. Y'all know y'all be in these situations. Y'all be fully well be going on. But my thing is, y'all be having this attitude like y'all want to play get back or you want to do spiteful shit and revenge. You know what I'm saying? This and what. But my thing is, why don't y'all just leave? But then y'all keep holding on to the relationship or whatever y'all got going on because in fact y'all feel like some things will change down the line, which is, you know, normal. That is common because in fact people do change. But if you feel like the heartbreak and the betrayal and the disloyalty is still going on, why keep holding on to the situation? You know what I'm saying? And then my thing is, y'all don't realize that y'all play a part in y'all own hurt and misery. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all be knowing all this stuff be going on behind the scenes, this and the fourth, but yet y'all would still try to stick beside them, you know that term, just to see if things are going to change. Especially, like I said, if it's something in regards to a relationship. But yeah, y'all got a habit, and it's not even all Leos. It's more so for the unhealed and uninvolved Leos. You know what I'm saying? Those are the ones that still carry the traits, whereas they still have to prove a point. You know what I'm saying? Try to manipulate and control the situation any way that they can so they can have the what's the word I'm looking for? So they can have the higher, so they can have control of the situation, the ups on the situation, you know what I'm saying? Then before you know it, boom, that's where the playing the victim come in, mentality, this, that, and the fourth. And the whole time, y'all gonna kick it like y'all ain't even do nothing. And it's crazy because, in fact, y'all be playing the part in these, you know, in these situations. But then, of course, to everybody else, y'all are the victim. No, love, you are part of the problem too because in fact y'all keep trying to keep yourselves in situations that y'all know for a fact that isn't on your, well, is not up to your standards or requirements. But guess what? You're going to keep it going. But then you wonder why you keep being betrayed and heartbroken, this and the fourth. Gotta make it make sense sometime, you know what I'm saying? But that's why I said y'all not in that energy no more, you know what I'm saying? Because maybe it's how y'all was at one point in time. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm speaking more so in regards to Leos that have, well, I'm not going to say that has fully healed, but has basically gained some type of clarity on the situations or the connection they have involved themselves in, whereas they know for a fact that they play a part in this situation just as well as the other person do. You know what I'm saying? But that also goes back to me saying y'all are healing yourself and restoring yourself because it's in fact y'all are fully aware that y'all have let this go on for however long it has been going on. And it's like now, since maybe you're probably tired and fed up with how things are going, you want to heal yourself, whereas you can move forward on a more positive note. Even if you still is connected with this person, you want to still heal, not just for the dynamic, but for yourself first. You know what I'm saying? So things, like I said, can move in a more better and positive note for you all. You know what I'm saying? Because change plays a part. Somebody got to be the bigger person. Somebody got to be the one to take the charge to set the, you know what I'm saying, set the standard on, you know, how you want things to move forward. Especially if you want to be on the same page with this person, you know what I'm saying? If you do want to work things out with this person, it's like y'all got to heal yourselves first in order to come together. If that makes sense. And healing doesn't happen overnight, you know what I'm saying? Healing is an ongoing thing. So in order for things to become better within this dynamic, y'all have to heal separately, individually. Sometimes it's okay to heal together, but at the same time, it's not always the best idea because I feel like when people try to heal together, one person may still trigger the other person, whereas you'll know for a fact that they're not healing or they're not going through the evolvement process of trying to heal or become a better person. That's why I feel like people are better usually trying to heal individually versus healing together. But everybody have their own opinion and beliefs on that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yeah, because like I said, 6 of Swords can be converted. Yeah, maybe when y'all was connect with, maybe since y'all, because like I feel like some of y'all are still connect to these individuals, but the dynamic isn't, it's like it's slowly but surely getting there, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, communication probably played a part. Y'all might have been dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because like I said, Swords energy, the Magician energy, all that type of energy is more so of air sign energy to me. So it's like y'all probably was dealing with an air sign or in some type of connection dynamic with an air sign. And it's like the communication, it just wasn't never on point. It's like y'all never was seeing eye to eye. It was always arguments, disagreements, back and forth. Because like I said, since betrayal and disloyalty and heartbreak came up, y'all was most likely arguing, going back and forth about things that was going on behind the scene or within the dynamic, especially like if it was regards to drama or mess. So it's like you wanted to heal from all that. You wanted to cleanse, detox from all that type of energy. One more card, Leo. Yeah, 5 Wands came up right. Yeah, like I said, it's like y'all wanted some type of change within the dynamic, especially if you still want to work things out with this person. Because 5 Wands came up right. And like I said, either somebody was fighting and resisting the change that was trying to be made, or they just basically wasn't trying to change when you wanted them to. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that's normal in society, simply because, in fact, what I had to learn, you can't make nobody change their ways until they themselves are ready to change. And 9 times out of 10, you have to make sure that they're not only changing their ways for you, but first and foremost, they're changing their ways for themselves. You catch my drill? So y'all continue to heal and restore from the inside out, you know what I'm saying? Just because of all the things and the pain that y'all have endured over the time, whereas you have to think of a hobby, be creative, you know what I'm saying? Just to basically be in a more positive, more calmer state of mind. Continue to do so, because the more that you do that, the more that you will heal from the inside out, because of the simple fact you're doing things that you actually love. You're being around people that actually genuinely love you and that have good intentions for you, you know, have your best interests in heart. So continue doing what y'all doing, Leo. Some people might not understand it, but that's perfectly fine, because in fact it's not meant for them to understand. As long as you understand what you're doing, everything's okay. So yeah, this is y'all reading. Tarot resonating with Don't. Sagittarius, y'all are up next.